Aquarian Pools and Spas. If you can dream it, they can build it. More than 50 years in business. Start your dream pool today. Aquarian Pools and Spas. 803-732-3636.
Like, give the Braves credit. They're taking complete advantage of right now the both the Mets being awful and the Phillies not being very good as well. So
this is still an incomplete Braves team.
Yeah,
I was like, man, what are they going to look like a month from now?
I put that out last night, and Steve Cohen is the Mets owner.
That's right.
But I put that out last night, and somebody was like, "Oh, we're Braves fans. You can't get too comfortable until the last day of the season, and then maybe you're not comfortable." But I said, enjoy this, because right now the Braves are playing great. Last night they stomped the Nationals 9-4 in that particular game, looking real good. Matt Olson playing really. Everybody, they really. It's funny. You look at their numbers, and they're like first in the league. Then you look at some of them, and you're like, they can play better.
Mm. Yeah,
like
some room for improvement.
Some of like Acuna, who got hit twice last night, just started beaning him.
Has anybody been hit more in baseball in their first 10 years in the majors than Ronald Acuna? I'd actually love to know.
It's a good question
because he's gotten hit a lot.
Yeah. He's aggressive, and he's. I think from what I've seen, I've never thought about like really deep diving into how close he stands to the plate as opposed to everybody else, or how he steps and what he does that creates these issues. You know, is he stepping kind of across back his body in, towards the pitch as opposed to towards the pitcher? I've never really paid attention, to be dead honest.
And he also plays with flash, which upsets some pitchers. And there was that saga his rookie or second year where every time he faced the Marlins, they would hit him because they didn't like the style that he played with. And I've always found that to be a dumb, unwritten rule of baseball. But yeah, Acuna's gotten hit a lot.
Yeah. So, two teammates, two very good players on the same team at different positions that rely on each other, not relying on each other as friends. No Christmas recipes, no Thanksgiving welcomes, no Valentine's gifts. Two players that are very good on the same team, and in this case, Tyler, A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts, well, we know they've had some issues.
Well, and the thing was, they were really close a couple years ago. Like, you could say that they were probably best friends for the Eagles.
Besties.
But yeah, besties. But for the past couple years, and it's not just these two, the entire dynamic of the Eagles internally, all the way from Nick Sirianni down through the guys in the locker room, has been an interesting case study. And, of course, they reached the ultimate height of winning the Super Bowl, 15 months ago? But everything since then, even leading up to that point, there was a lot of internal strife. They still won the Super Bowl, but this past year, the drama really kind of took on another life of its own, up to the point of A.J. Brown reading the self-help book on the sidelines, which was kind of a message to the team. And here's the thing. A.J. Brown is one of the better receivers in the NFL. He's gone over 1,000 yards every single season he's been in the league, with the exception of 2021 when he had some injuries and didn't play in every single game when he was back with the Titans. This guy is one of the best at his position in the league, but this constant butting heads with Jalen Hurts, with the coaching staff, with the offensive coordinator, has seemingly led the Eagles to want to push him out. And the report comes out yesterday that they are potentially going to be trading him to the Patriots after June 1st, when his cap hit goes from $40 million down to $20 million, because they're ready to be done with him, right? This guy is legitimately one of the best at his positions, but they cannot wait to get this guy out of here because of the internal strife and seemingly taking their quarterback's side on this side of the beef here.
Why is no one talking about Brock Lesnar leaving his gear in the ring? Doesn't that mean he retired?
It does, yeah. So after he lost his match on Sunday, Toba Femi, he took off his gloves, took off his shoes, and there was never an official statement of I'm retiring, but that's typically the notion when that happens. He put a younger guy over and then left his boots and gear in the ring as, kind of the final farewell. Now, again, it's not been a definitive statement, yes or no, so that leaves the door open. Here's the thing, in wrestling, retiring never means you actually retire, because a million guys have come back from retirement a couple years later for a big cash grab or whatever. So I don't doubt that he could come back, but the implication on Sunday was that he retired.